Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are diving into the story of Ivan the Boneless. He was a Viking warlord feared across Europe, a ruthless leader who crushed his enemies with strategic brilliance. But there was one mystery that baffled historians for centuries. Why was he called Ivar the Boneless? Was he a crippled warrior or something far more terrifying? Ivar the Boneless was one of the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, the legendary Norse hero. He lived in the 9th century and became one of the most feared Viking leaders of the Great Heathen Army, a force that invaded England in 865 AD. But unlike his warrior brothers, Ivar had a strange condition that made him different from the rest. Despite his physical challenges, he possessed a razor-sharp mind and a commanding presence. The sagas describe him as an unmatched tactician, capable of leading men into battle with terrifying precision. He wasn't just a warrior, he was a master manipulator, a leader whose cunning shaped Viking conquests. The nickname Boneless has sparked countless theories. Some believe it meant he had a medical condition like brittle bone disease or a severe form of muscular dystrophy, making him unable to walk. Others think it was poetic, suggesting he was so flexible that he moved like a snake in battle. There's even a theory that boneless was a mistranslation of an Old Norse word that meant ruthless. Yet, some legends claim Ivar's condition gave him an almost supernatural quality, an ethereal presence that made him untouchable in combat. Some believed he was protected by the gods, his body immune to pain, making him a terrifying enemy. Could it be that his name was not a weakness but a mark of divine power? Despite his condition, Ivar was no weakling. He was a master strategist, using his intelligence to outthink his enemies. One of his greatest victories came in 869 AD, when he led the Viking invasion of East Anglia, defeating King Edmund in a brutal battle. Legends say Ivar was carried into battle on a shield, directing his men with deadly precision. The sheer brutality of his tactics struck fear into his enemies. He was known for using psychological warfare, breaking the morale of opposing forces before the battle had even begun. Ivar's reputation alone was enough to make his enemies surrender without a fight. His invasion of England was not just about conquest, it was revenge. According to legend, King Ella of Northumbria executed Ivar's father, Ragnar, by throwing him into a pit of venomous snakes. In response, Ivar devised a plan that would not only defeat Ella, but humiliate him. The Vikings captured Ella, and Ivar ordered him to be executed using the gruesome blood eagle, a ritual in which the victim's ribs were cut from the spine and their lungs pulled out, creating wings. Whether this account is truth or myth, it cemented Ivar's reputation as one of history's most ruthless warriors. Ivar's story has blurred the line between history and legend. Did he truly suffer from a debilitating disease, or was he simply an extraordinary warrior with an unusual fighting style? Some believe he may have been buried in a mass Viking grave found in England, where one of the bodies showed signs of deformity. Was this the final resting place of the great Ivar? His legacy lives on in modern culture, inspiring stories, TV series, and even video games. Whether he was a crippled genius, a brutal warlord, or a divine warrior, one thing is certain: his name still echoes through the halls of history. What do you think? Was Ivar truly disabled, or was he something far more powerful? Could his legend have been exaggerated, or was he as fearsome as the sagas claim? Let us know in the comments, and if you love epic history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more legendary tales from the past.